What's up, guys? So the Shang-Chi trailer debuted. Already there's some controversy about it being stereotypical, racist. I've seen things about the lead actor tweeting something about Nicki Minaj having bad music. I don't know why that would be a controversy, but hey, I don't mind Nicki Minaj. But a lot of the things surrounding it are like stereotyping Chinese culture, things like that. So here in this article by Global Times by Shang, I hope I pronounced it right. It starts off by talking about what happened in the trailer, comparing it to things right here as like Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, excuse me. But it says the Chinese market appeared to be less excited. I know there's probably a little bit of hype around this movie, not a lot, just because we haven't had a good kung fu movie for a while. I mean, the last one I could really think of was like Ninja Assassin, but that was way over the top. Like Marvel would not do that. So going down here, here we have a quote. After seeing a hodgepodge of Japanese ninja, US skyscrapers, gangs, and Chinese ancient swordsmen, my brain turned to mush, was something a net user said. Which is just like, there's just so much different things thrown into it, like Japanese ninjas, and it's supposed to be a Chinese movie, US skyscrapers, but it's supposed to be a Chinese hero. Maybe he's in America. I don't know a whole lot about Shang-Chi, but Disney has also had some stuff in the past about Mulan, kind of ruining things to try to get the Chinese market because there's so much money coming in from there. And so even in this article, this guy talks about just make a great movie and people will watch it, but try to keep the political stuff out of it as much and just try to be as true to the source material as possible. Don't try to really please the Chinese movie market because you're just going to look like a fool, because already just the Shang-Chi itself is a little stereotypical and racist. So, I mean, right here it talks about the Disney messing up Mulan while its poor artistic level and misrepresentation of Chinese culture led to its failure. She believes Shang-Chi movie could tell a good superhero story. It could still succeed among certain groups of moviegoers. So really, just, it seems like a lot of Marvel fans are just going to see it to see it. Some people might really disagree with it, especially right now in the current climate with all the shooting of those Asian women and the Stop Asian Hate things. People might see this as a little racist. I see right here, it's just a superhero movie, which means it is tailored to mainstream ideology of the U.S. If you see Asian stereotypes in it, that's right, just because that's American society. It's what a user posted. So pretty much no matter what, I guess, if it's an American-made movie, it's going to be racist. Even back when this first appeared at Comic-Con, there was some stuff surrounding it. So this talks about, well, let's see, it's from NetShark by Ryan General. It's been updated, but it was originally posted in 2019. But even here he's talking about the Mandarin and Fu Manchu just being racist in general. So I mean, they have the Mandarin as the villain, and that's, I mean, a major language over in Asia, so that itself is just kind of racist. And here we got some quotes from people. Name of the villain, the Mandarin, a direct translation of our Chinese language, is definitely an insult to China. Another user pointed out, I'm not going to wait till Marvel names a villain as China to boycott. I will start boycotting Shang-Chi. So, I mean, yeah, look, the main actor is just a star of a sitcom. And the director is Japanese American, not even Chinese. So I think that's probably a little bit of controversy there. When Marvel, let's say there's Fu Manchu. And so there's going to be a lot of stuff happening with this, especially right now in the current climate. I know even Awkwafina here, which is in the movie, she's in the movie, I can't remember her name in the movie, it might say here. Let's see. No, okay. Play Katie in the upcoming Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So she's even had some controversy before because people say she really plays into the Asian culture. A lot of movies I've seen her in, she's really just played like an Asian person, stereotypical, which is not good. You know, you kind of want to break out of that role. I even remember, I'd have to look up his name, but he was in Black Mirror and Black Panther. He said himself he didn't want his career to be defined by him just being black and playing black roles. He wants to do his own thing, which is great. I think everybody should do that. But yeah, right here you go. Writer describes our fans' reliance on black stereotypes because she tries to be very hip hop and stereotypically black. And then she does that, but she also does that while in a bunch of Asian movies when she's not really playing into her culture. I know somewhere in here somebody calls her a culture vulture, which means she just is kind of preying on the culture. But yeah, we'll see how this movie goes. See if it's even good. I mean, the trailer looked okay. Not, oh my God, where's my cat? The trailer looked okay. Not great. I don't know much about it. I guess I'd have to read into it. Hopefully it's decent. But thanks for watching. I guess let me know what you think. If it's racist, if it's stereotypical, if it's not. But you know.